Hi, this is Josh. Welcome to this week's Josh's Jab Grab. Grab the jab before it hits you. Hey, this week I'm going to come to you to a topic. It may hurt your feelings, it may not. You may be able to relate, you may be in denial. Who knows? But it's about being lazy. Now, before I go into the definition, do you think top salespeople and/or people that are very great at what they do, could be professional sports players, could be actors, do you think they're lazy? The definition of lazy is lack of effort in a certain activity, a lack of enthusiasm in a certain activity. Now, being lazy, as you could imagine, doesn't get people too far. And I gotta tell you, I'm not perfect at this. Have I been lazy? Of course. I try not to be most of the time, but sometimes it just happens. But you need to be able to be aware. People that are successful, people that are at the top of their organizations, professional sports players that are the absolute best, they are not lazy. They have to put in work, and they're willing to do work that people are not willing to do. I remember a certain specific night where this kind of, gives me an idea of, what level I would, because I can only talk about myself, right? And I remember I was sitting at home. It was like 11 o'clock at night. I was just about to fall asleep. I had a beanbag in my living room. It was a big one of those like Yogi Bows. Shout out Yogi Bow. Yeah, they didn't pay for this, but they get free advertising. And I was literally sitting there watching a movie. I had the phone on my chest, and I knew a client needed to call me back because we needed to be able to close on their loan, and it was electronic contracts, but I knew he would have questions. So what I did, I turned my volume all the way up, put it right on my chest, so when it did ring, I would make sure that I woke up. 11:30 at night hits. I'm fully passed out sleeping. I woke up, I answered all the questions that he needed to answer. We closed the deal. Now, most people would try to wait till the next day and say, hey, listen, I'm leaving the office for the day. We can catch back up in the morning. But the thing is I know that wasn't gonna make it so I could get to the top level, right? That was gonna make it so I could be the best I could possibly be. So I wanted to make sure to do that. And I try to do that as often as I can, is do the certain things that other people aren't willing to do, because that right there is how you diversify yourself from everybody else in being absolutely great at what you do. So this week, don't be lazy, cut the shit, stop giving yourself slack, and push forward as hard as you can. Thank you. Have a good week.